Hey Cliff, did you hear about the massive helium reservoir they discovered in Minnesota?
Oh great, now Minnesota can finally be known for something other than mosquitoes and prints.
Seriously though, the reservoir is even bigger than they thought. Seismic data shows it could be expansive both laterally and at depth.
Expansive both laterally and at depth. Sounds like my waistline after Thanksgiving dinner.
The helium concentrations underground are also higher than the initial estimates, between 8.7% and 14.5%.
14.5% helium. That's more inflated than my ego after a Tinder match.
And get this, any helium deposit with a concentration above 0.3% is considered economically significant.
Wow, so 14.5% is like finding out your coffee shop crush actually remembers your name.
The president of Pulsar Helium said the results confirm there's even more gas-bearing zones likely at depth.
So there's gas, more gas, and then extra gas. It's like a family road trip after Taco Tuesday.
He also mentioned that helium is a scarce resource on Earth, despite being the second most abundant gas in the universe.
Yeah, kinda like how water is scarce in my apartment even though we live on the blue planet.
Helium is essential for cooling rockets, nuclear reactors, and MRI machines.
Basically, without helium, we have no space exploration, no clean energy, and no way to find out if that old sports injury is really just in your head.
The global supply of helium is dwindling, and some industries are already facing shortages.
Oh no. How will we ever celebrate birthdays without helium balloons?
If the helium in Minnesota is extractable, it could address these shortages in the US.
Finally, something America can extract that isn't deep-fried or covered in cheese.
The reservoir naturally flows to the surface at a rate of up to 821,000 cubic feet per day, so there's no need for fracking.
821,000 cubic feet per day. That's almost as much hot air as comes out of Congress.
Pulsar Helium calls these results world-class.
World-class? Ha! Maybe they should give Minnesota a gold medal in helium hoarding.
They've shared the data with a third party to calculate the reservoir's size. Results are expected by the end of July.
Just in time for summer. Forget fireworks, we're all gonna be floating around like kids in a bounce house.
So, Cliff, what do you think about this helium discovery?
Well, Jenny, if it means more helium for everyone, I'm ready to start practicing my squeaky voice. The world needs more laughs these days.